Jags, after getting a win against Kansas City on Monday night, now they prepare to take on the Seahawks. I've already talked about that game. But now they're contending not just for their division, but maybe possibly the entire AFC as we speak.
It's football time.
Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast for sports, everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we're talking about a team that has caught my eyes as of lately, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars beat the Kansas City Chiefs at home in a final score of 31-28. The next game they face is against the Seattle Seahawks that have been 9-1 on the road under Mike McDonald, but of course the Lords and the Jaguars are going to have a lot of trouble beating this Seattle team. Of course, that's going to be a really good game because both sides lead the league in takeaways. The question is, are the Jaguars legit AFC contenders? I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Before we do, if y'all do enjoy this video, do me a favor, smash the button down below, subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars. I do believe they're up there because I'm going to go over some stats here on their offense. The offense is the 10th best scoring offense in the league. Their passing yards offense is the 17th best. Their rushing game has been really good as they're the 5th leading team in rushing yards, 24th in total passing touchdowns gotten by their offense, 7th in rushing TDs with 6, 4th sacks allowed, which they've only allowed 6, the 4th fewest in the league. Then they've also had 5 interceptions thrown, which ranked 26th in the league. They also had 1 fumble loss, which is 3rd in the league. Now let's move over to that defense. They're the 8th ranked scoring defense in the NFL. They're 27th against passing yards allowed, while they rank 17th in passing TDs allowed. They rank both 11th and 12th in rushing yards allowed and rushing TDs allowed. They're 25th in total sacks allowed. They're the leading team in interceptions taken, and they're the 5th best fumbles recovered defense in the NFL. But part of this is because of Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd has been amazing this year. And this guy, and we of course know that they just traded for Greg Newsome from the Cleveland Browns and sent Tyson Campbell to the Cleveland Browns, which kind of figures because Greg Newsome was on a 1-year deal and the Browns didn't want to pay him. But when I look at the Jaguars, that defense is legit. They're 13th in total offense, and they're 25th in total defense. But they still have a lot of games to go. And I think that right now, both the Colts and the Jags are competing for the division over the Houston Texans.
Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit fever, duck season, rabbit fever, duck season.
Because the Jags, if we look at their next few games, they got a few tricky ones at that. They got the Seahawks this upcoming week before they got the Rams in London before their bye week. Then they got the Raiders at Las Vegas, and then they go on the road to Houston in back-to-back weeks to take on the Texans. Then they go against the Chargers, then the Cardinals, then they got the Titans and the Colts, Jets, Buccaneers, then the Colts again, and then the Titans. But I look at this team in the Jacksonville Jaguars. This team has a legit chance to win the division because the Houston Texans are kind of on the radar of the Jaguars and Colts with their offensive line not being able to protect Geno Smith. I mean, correction, not Geno Smith. CJ Stroud got a little confused between the Raiders and the Texans. My bad. But when I look at the Jags, I think when they face against the Raiders in Week 9, I think they're going to force Geno to throw a lot of turnovers that game. And this is a defense that can do that. Devin Lloyd has been an amazing stud for that defense. He's been an amazing stud for that defense. That secondary, Trevor Lawrence has been performing all world on a level we've never seen from him. I think it's all because of Liam Cohen because he left Tampa on under contract and went to Jacksonville to join with Trevor Lawrence to get them back into playoff contention. And that's what he's done. I said in the beginning of the year, I wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars made the playoffs. And here they are going out there with a 4-1 record in tied with the lead of the division with Indiana Jones and the Colts, and they are right now competing for the division, and maybe not just their division, maybe the number one seed. Oh, of course, I'm not saying that, but think about it. The Bills are right now kind of looking a little flawed with their defense right now. The Ravens are not that good with Lamar Jackson being out. Steelers, we don't know with them yet. Chiefs are vulnerable. Broncos and Chargers are the only teams competing in their division. I think the way that the Jags are playing right now, I think they have a chance to be at least a top 2 to top 3 seed in the AFC if they can win their division over Indiana Jones and the Colts. And I think this is a team that can make a deep playoff run if their defense plays really well. That defense, from the way I've been seeing that defense play, I am really excited to see that game against Seattle in week 6. But we'll, of course, have to wait and see. But good luck to the Jags, and we'll see who comes out on top. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think the Jaguars are legit NFC contenders? I mean, correction, AFC contenders. Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor, smash the button down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.